Hello, beautiful friends all across the world. This is Janet Ossebaard, the Fala of the Cabal, and I have a message for you. I'm going to read it to you. I wrote it down because I want it to be perfect. And this is me with glasses. About 20 years old. They're almost fossilized, but I like them. And I didn't feel like putting in lenses today, so there we go. My message to you is the following. Both Trump and Q said it from the beginning. It is all about the children. 5 days from now, Mel Gibson is going to release his movie about child trafficking, child abuse, rape, the breeding of children in human factories, organ harvesting, and child sacrifice in the Ukraine. It is going to shock the world. No doubt Mel Gibson is in hiding. He has made too many enemies in very high places. He's not the only one. More and more people are stepping forward, either as survivors or as the brave ones who set these children free. Can you imagine what it must be like to enter those tunnels and to see with your own eyes the horrors that you encounter? Children being raped, tortured, cut open, alive for their organs? You shoot and kill their monsters, but then what? What to do with their victims? The ones that survived, the ones that are still alive. You set them free, you take them out of the tunnels, from their dungeons. Maybe they will heal one day, but you will never unsee what you saw. You can never forget the horrors you encountered when you set out to save them. These heroes have no names. They don't ask for praise or rewards. They do what is right, no matter how hard. There's a second group. Victims who survive the horrors of sadistic and even satanic ritual child abuse, abused by countless monsters. They too have been scarred for life. They too only just survived. They have a story to tell, and I want you to listen to them. If you think it's hard, think about them and what they went through. Think about the heroes that set these children free. Right now, as I speak, children are being rescued from tunnels all across the world. It's happening, and it's real. I hear on a daily basis, oh, I cannot handle that. I'm too sensitive. It's too gruesome. So I don't watch the movies or documentaries about the topic because, when I do, I can't sleep at night. Even though I fully understand, I think it's the most selfish and terrible thing you can possibly do. You lose sleep over it. So what? Do you really think those who set the children free can sleep? Do you really think they can unhear their cries at night? Do you really think those who survive the horrors can sleep? Do you think they will ever be able to function as normal human beings again? Don't be selfish, please. Stop thinking about whether or not you can sleep at night. Even though I understand, it makes me want to throw up. Cynthia Kutter, the other half of the Fall of the Cabal, is a survivor. She now has a voice. She uses that voice to spread information, vital information that can and will save children. I want you to listen to her. Do you think it's easy for her? This afternoon I found her sitting in the grass, crying. Sometimes I just cannot stand it anymore, she said. All those horrors, all the suffering, the images, the videos, the eyewitness accounts, she said. But guess what? She continues. She never gives up, and she never will. But every now and then I find her crying. Then she gets her act together again and continues her work. Work that nobody pays her to do. She is working on a series of presentations about the children, about each and every topic I just mentioned. And no, she will not show you the nauseating pictures and videos that she and I did see. After all, we want you to know and act. We do not wish to traumatize you. Cynthia gave her first presentation about the children last week in Dutch, and there were quite a few participants. She felt insecure about doing it on her own, so I was there for moral and emotional support. This Sunday, she will give the presentation in English. I will be there again to support her. It's not easy for her. And so I will be blunt, honest and straightforward, as always. I want you all to buy a ticket, to hear what she has to say. I want you all to support her. For this task that she has taken upon herself is not an easy one. She is yet another being stepping forward without praise or reward. No, not being paid, with one goal and one goal alone, to save the children. If you don't think that's courageous, if you don't think the children are the most important ones to fight for, then please leave our channel. It's time to move beyond your own comfort zone, to stop thinking you are too sensitive, to stop thinking about your sleep at night. Support her work. Get the damn ticket and spread the word. It's time to act. With love, as always, and thank you for listening. Janet Ossebaard, the Fall of the Cabal.